What's going on, fellow riders? If you're watching this video, you may be going through the same dilemma we went through before we bought our Outlander XT1000 about a year ago. She's gone now, but that's deciding whether to get the Outlander XT1000r or the Can-Am Renegade X-XC 1000r. Now, although both of these machines look worlds different, there's actually a lot more in common than what you would think. They're almost identical. They just have those differences you would expect from a sport and utility four-wheeler. But that's what we're going to go over in this video. If you're just watching for fun, you'll get to learn the similarities and differences between these two machines. And if you're shopping around trying to decide which one to buy, hopefully after you've watched this video, you have decided which one you're going to get, and we have saved you lots and lots of stress.
Chill it, dude.
Everyone who's considered buying the Outlander has obviously had the Renegade cross their mind, probably because of its ability to turn heads, in other words, appearance.
Very interesting.
The Outlander, with its big and tough appearance, is enough to make anybody look. And that big and bulky appearance reminds me of the Hulk. The Renegade, on the other hand, with its mean and sporty look, reminds me of a bull you would see in PBR, just ready to sling you around and throw you off. But the Renegade's sporty look and short fenders brings us into our next topic, and that's mud protection. If you're someone who doesn't care a bit to get muddy, then I'm going to say the Renegade is the right choice for you. The Outlander, on the other hand, has some nice flares around the tires that'll keep mud and water off of you when you're riding wide open on the wet days. Can't promise you anything when you're going mudding though. The similarities start at suspension. The Outlander and the Renegade both have the sway bar, independent rear suspension, and the arched A-arms. However, the Renegade X-XC has the Fox Podium 1.5 front and rear shocks, while the regular Renegades don't have that kind. Moving along to weight specifications, the Outlander has a dry weight of 826 pounds. Its front rack storage capacity is 100 pounds, and its rear rack storage doubles that with 200 pounds. The Renegade is a little bit lighter. It has a dry weight of 710 pounds. But it is very weak when it comes to storage. It has a rear storage of just 35 pounds. Nearly 7 times less than that of the Outlander. You can't talk about weight without mentioning towing capacity. The Outlander can tow more than double its dry weight, 1,650 pounds. We can't forget that the Outlander XT has a winch on the front that can pull almost double what it tows, 3,000 pounds. We actually have a clip of our 18 model Outlander XT1000 pulling a truck out of the ditch in the snow. That Outlander pulled her pretty good, and the Renegade surprisingly tows 350 pounds less than the Outlander. It'll tow 1,300 pounds. The Outlander and Renegade both have the tri-mode DPS and front and rear bumper, and I say that because the regular Outlander does not have a front and rear bumper on it. The regular Outlanders also don't come with a winch on the front. When it comes to speed and power on these machines, they both have more speed and power than you could ever need, but they both have 91 horsepower and will run 81 miles an hour. They'll probably go a lot faster than that, but they have a computer that's basically like a rev limiter. It won't let the engine go any faster than 81. But I guess if you rigged with it long enough, you could probably get it to go a lot faster than 81 miles an hour. But in the end, I think it's just the kind of rider you are. If you're wanting to ride on the farm a little bit, maybe do a little bit of trail riding, then the Outlander will be for you. But if you're someone who doesn't care to get muddy and rides wide open through the trails, then I think the Renegade may be for you. It's just a personal preference and what kind of rider you are. But if you're ripping wide open on an Outlander, or whether you're ripping wide open on a Renegade, you're going to look bad to the bone doing it. And heck, you could even start doing stuff like this. But I hope y'all learned a few things in this video, and if you did, drop a like, and if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, because we do a little bit of everything on this channel. And I'll see y'all in the next video.